How did your first training session go yesterday, Justin?
Yeah, it was good. It's just exciting to be back, starting the campaign really, and the times were good. The players came back in a good condition. Obviously, a lot of work to be done from a football perspective still, but it's just good the players have presented really well.
How important to have the whole group together for this trip?
Yeah, it is. I mean, one thing we want to really build as a club is a togetherness this year, and it's critical that we do it. And having everyone together for this trip is going to be great for our bonding, not just the players that know each other, but the new players and the coaches and the coaching staff. So it's going to be great.
How much work do you think does need to be done on that side of things, the bonding?
Oh, the bonding. Look, I think every year it's a constant for every club. Our club has more than 80% of people from interstate, so probably more than any other club we need to continue that and put a bit more effort into that. So this just is just one step in that process.
You're only quite sort of new into the position. Have you been able to learn much or ascertain much about why those other players left?
I interviewed the players before they left. Look, a lot of they're all different reasons. Some homesick reasons, some opportunity reasons as well. So, look, I think every club tends to lose one or two players almost every year. I mean, this year was unusually high with 5, but we're hoping it's just a blip. We've met about it, we've managed it. Not going to talk too much about the details, but look, it's something we definitely have addressed and hoping to fix and retain our players.
Given the changes that have happened over the last even month, are you sort of seeing it as a new beginning?
Yeah, well, it is for me. It's for everybody. I mean, it's the exciting part when there's change is that there is an opportunity for all, and I think at the moment that's there. So while everything's fresh and new, the excitement's there. The important part though is we get our underbelly right and get our systems and processes right. You can often just play on emotion in your first 12 months, but other than that, you've got to really have really good systems in place. So our biggest job, I think, is going to be putting those in.
And how confident had you been that Blackie was going to stay with the club?
I wasn't. No, I wasn't confident he was going to stay. I mean, I didn't know whether he wanted to sort of move on straight away and try something new or stick around Brisbane. He sort of was undecided on that. I'm wrapped he's staying, obviously, because he's a great addition and his whole family's terrific for Brisbane.
Before he's in working with the forwards, will Justin work with the mids there as well?
He will. Yeah, he will. The way that football works nowadays, the forwards and mids almost become one, particularly high forwards and mids. So he'll work with the forwards, and then obviously Shane Woden, who's doing our structured stuff, will need a bit of help with the players one-on-one as well. So those two will work solely to work together in that area.
You said when he announced his retirement, you'd try and keep him on in any capacity. Did he come to you saying this is what I want to do?
No, not really. He said he wanted to coach, which was great. Whether Simon still thinks that in a couple of years' time time will tell. Often when you first retire, and I was no different, you're a bit unsure on what you want to do, and you take up coaching just to be involved, and then you decide, hey, do I want to pursue this or do I want to try something else? So, I think in the next couple of years, Simon will probably decide what's his long-term future. Is it coaching? Is it management? Is it list management? Whatever it may be.